The information in this video is provided for informational and educational purposes only. Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of the Morale Monologue. My name is Michael Morale. You know, we've been speaking a lot about biopharmaceuticals and their treatment known as Spinraza. We've been speaking a lot about Avexis Pharmaceuticals and their treatment known as Zolgensma. And lately we've been speaking a lot about Roche and Genentech's new potential treatment known as risdiplam, which is under FDA review right now and should be passed by the FDA in the coming months. But did you know that there's another biopharmaceutical company out there that's making a lot of headway toward another treatment for those of us with SMA? And their name is Scholar, and their potential treatment is known as SRK-015. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. Let me tell you a little bit of background information about Scholar. I first heard of Scholar during the 2018 annual Cure SMA conference that was held in my hometown of Dallas, Texas. You know, a lot of the attention was going toward Biogen because Spinraza had just been approved about 6 or 7 months before this convention or this seminar. And so a lot of the attention was focused on Spinraza and the advancements that had been made toward that first treatment for those of us with SMA. But Scholar was also at this convention, and we learned a little bit about their treatment or their potential treatment known as SRK-015. During the last day of the convention, they had a couple of panels of doctors and scientists that came up and spoke about the different treatments that the different biopharmaceutical companies were creating, or at least were developing. And the first seminar was all the scientists that came up and started talking about these treatments. But then the second panel that came up were all the doctors that were representing these biopharmaceutical companies. And again, while Scholar was present and they did introduce SRK-015, much of the attention was garnered by Biogen and their treatment known as Spinraza, which I would probably venture to guess that if you're on a treatment, it's probably Spinraza. So anyway, we learned a little bit about Scholar, but we don't really know a lot about it, or we didn't know a lot about it back then. But lately, they've been introducing us to this treatment, or this potential treatment, and giving us a little bit of information on how it's going to work. What SRK-015 does is it works on the myostatin level of the skeletal muscles in our body. And myostatin is a growth inhibitor, which means that it keeps our muscles from actually growing. Now, Spinraza works by repairing the SMN2 gene, and Zolgensma works by replacing the SMN1 gene. But it really doesn't address the muscular level of spinal muscular atrophy. And that's what SRK-015 is going to do. This myostatin keeps our bodies from building these muscles that we already have. And by reducing the amount of myostatin in the skeletal muscles in our body, this may allow these muscles to grow. So it's a little bit different than Spinraza and Zolgensma, and it's even going to be different than risdiplam once it's approved, hopefully in the next couple of months. So we're still learning a lot of information about SRK-015, but what I did was I did link quite a few articles that SMA News Today's parent company, BioNews Services, has produced regarding this particular topic. And if you go down to the description field of this video, you'll see links to these articles, and you can click on the links and read the articles for yourself. But we're going to be learning a lot more about Scholar and SRK-015 over the course of this year. And I'm hoping that probably we'll learn a lot more regarding maybe the FDA approval process and some of the clinical trials that they're going through in the coming months. And I'm thinking it's probably going to be either late this year in 2020 or sometime within next year, 2021. But probably by then, we may see another potential treatment coming around the corner for those of us with SMA. You know, I've always said that we got a lot to look forward to. And over the past 5 years, I would have never thought that we could possibly see 4 treatments for our disease. So again, keep your head up. We do really have a lot to look forward to. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this episode of the Morale Monologue, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to the SMA News Today YouTube channel. We would greatly appreciate it. Remember, when you do subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon. That way you'll be notified of any new videos that we produce. We at SMA News Today hope all of you have had a fantastic day. Do me a favor, this upcoming week, do something for yourself that's going to make you a better person. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.